back to another one here. This morning I'm headed out to a spot where we've had does come in just about every morning, and I was gonna hold off on shooting any doe, but where these doe have been coming in just about every morning and every evening, it's not an area that the bucks typically are, like, year round. It's an area that usually there's only bucks going through there, like when the rut is in full swing. So hopefully they'll do what they've been doing every morning and I can get one of them this morning. It's October 22nd. I'm in my dad's stand this morning. And doing some doe hunting. Because I've been trying to hold off on shooting doe, but I think if one comes in this morning, we're going to let it fly. So I didn't shoot that doe. Didn't have a shot on her. A tree lamb off in the woods fell. Spooked.
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna come back this evening, but I'm kind of planning on it. Even though it's supposed to be warmer today, since I'm just doe hunting, it's gonna be okay. Because yesterday it was almost 90 degrees, and at that spot, does were already coming in at 3 and 4 o'clock, so I don't think it really affects the does that much right here, so I don't know for sure yet, but we'll see.
I wasn't gonna hunt this evening because my dad was gonna hunt in that spot, but he changed his mind last minute, so I'm having to get all my stuff. I put all my stuff up when I got home after I figured out that I wasn't gonna hunt this evening, but with me just trying to get a doe this weekend, that doe has been coming in every day, morning and evening, and she come in this morning, but I couldn't get a shot on her, so it's 4 o'clock right now, so hopefully I can get in there without spooking her if she's near. I don't think she'll be near right now, but if she is near, and maybe I can get her this evening when she comes in.
I knew it'd be a little late to come in here. I'm literally stopped on the trail right now, sitting still on my bike, because these does are out in these woods right here. And they seen me, but they're not even phased. So I might just try to do a spot and stalk. Alright, well, I just got back in here this evening. I was planning on getting in here about 3 o'clock. And I decided I wasn't going to hunt this evening because I'd seen this buck on cam that my dad was going to come hunt. But then he changed his mind last minute. So I tried to sneak in here and down one of these trails. I spooked up some doe, but it was nowhere near the feeder here, so I'm thinking as it gets later, they might come on into this feeder. But we'll see if it works out or not, because I planned on getting in here earlier. Because if I would have got in here earlier, like I was thinking, I would have spooked them.
shot that doe at about 6:50. It's 8:35 right now, and I waited about 30-40 minutes to even get down and look at the arrow, but the arrow is covered in blood and there's no like guts or anything on it, and there's a little bit of blood there kind of by where the arrow was. I had a full pass through, you know, and just the shot was a little far back, but looked around a little bit, and like I said, there's a little bit of blood there by where the arrow was. So I'm just gonna, and my dad come out and help me look a little bit, and we could have swore we kept hearing something off in the distance. So I'm just gonna, it's about 70 degrees, so it's a little warm, so you know, you don't ever like an animal to suffer, but if it takes her a while to die, then the meat might be good by in the morning. But I'm just gonna get my dog Ruby. I've worked with her, you know, enough for her to kind of know to smell for, you know, the blood scent on the ground, but I haven't worked with her just a whole lot. But first light in the morning, I'm gonna get Ruby and get her over there. I left the arrow, I turned the knock off and I left the arrow there on the ground, so I don't know, maybe it'll take her a while to die and the meat won't spoil, and maybe somehow Ruby can smell her out in the morning and smell out that trail. But I guess we'll see you in the morning. Alright, it's the next morning. I got Ruby loaded up here with me. The sun's coming up right now, or not really the sun, but it's getting light outside, so we're gonna head over and see if Ruby can start tracking. You know, I was looking at that shot on video last night a couple times and looking at deer anatomy pictures, and the way the arrow was covered, but it didn't have any guts on it or anything. I think it's possible it could have been a liver shot, but I guess we'll see from there. See, it's kind of hard to see, but this arrow is covered in blood. But I'm gonna start the track here. Until she's already smelling it pretty good, so I'm gonna start it and see what happens. Smell. 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 Well, that's not good. My dog definitely needs more work because she's not wanting to cooperate at all. But I don't know. Wait a minute. Figured I'd just take off walking and start looking around. Yes, sir. Doe down. We found her. But hopefully she isn't ruined. Let's go. Come on. Hopefully she isn't ruined, but Well, Ruby started acting up this morning. It was her first time to ever try to track, and she definitely needs more work, but I just started looking in the direction that I seen her go in the video, and turns out she went maybe, let's say, maybe 80 yards from where I shot her. So I don't know, hopefully something started to eat on her butt a little bit, but hopefully the meat ain't spoiled and we can do something with her. But well, she's tagged, but now I gotta go cut her open, start gutting her. Hopefully the meat's not bad. Thanks for watching this video. If you would, please like, subscribe, and comment. See ya.